Everyone, my name is Matt Hefner. I'm the founder of Red Oak Local, and this is the inaugural episode of what I'm calling the Weekly Acorn. Small little nuggets of info that will help you grow your local business with online marketing. We're in the trenches every day with clients. We help them grow their local business with smart online marketing, and that's what we want to share with you is those tips from us being in the trenches every day on where you should focus your efforts, and then how action steps on how to do that. So weekly episodes going to be coming 5 to 10 minutes and walking you through those. We'll up the production quality and the sound and all of that. So I hope you'll stick with me because I'm excited to share a lot of this info in just a straightforward way on a whiteboard, just to give you that visual of how it works and why it's important for your business, and give you steps that you can take away and do yourself even that week. So let's dive into this, like I said, the inaugural episode, and what I'm calling the missing step in marketing your local business. There's a way that people think that it works. There's a way that it works. It actually works, and we do it ourselves, but we don't realize. So I'm going to dive into that, explain that more. So let's go into it. So typically, when folks are thinking about marketing their business, they do a number of things. They just trying to get the word out as they go. So they're just trying to kind of have that net of catching people. So here's some things that they might do. They might join an association like a chamber, an industry association. They might do PR, try to get on the news, things like that. They might do print ads, magazine, newspaper, things like that. Referral, word of mouth and referral, a personal referral can be really a driver for a lot of businesses, and it should if you're a good business. Social media, that can drive some business through Facebook, Twitter, things like that. Your own website, people just finding it, seeing it on a business card. All of those connections that are made on a weekly basis. And of course, there's Google. So typically, when you do this stuff, this is kind of standard, and there's a lot more things that you can do. People think that it works by all of this stuff funnels to your business here. They think that it funnels to your business, and some of it might, but that is, in our day and age, that is no longer how it works any longer. So this is how it works. So there's an intermediary, what I'm calling the missing step to doing this. So I'm just going to draw this out here. So on the other side, there's actually 3 options that they have. They've got your business, they've got your competitor, or they can do nothing. So they cannot take action at all. So they've got a couple of options when they hear this info. And here's the missing step right here. And this is how it's flowing, is that they Google you. So they check out your reputation. They check out your services. They just learn about you as a company. So this here is the missing step. And this seems obvious because you're saying, oh yeah, of course, people Google. They've been doing that for 20 years now. But the thing that is increasingly part of our society and our culture and how we work is that even with a newspaper article, if I have a new business, I'm going to Google them. I'm going to find them on their website. But they're going to find what's called your Google profile. No judging my terrible writing here. All right, so I'm going to have to get a writing stand-in for me at some point. So your Google profile. So they may find your website, but increasingly they're just checking out Google. So this is the missing step to where all of these things funnel to where they're Googling. It might be your phone number, your business name. It might be your business and your services, but they're trying to find out what is your reputation, what do you offer, more info about that, as a company, even if it's something like something simple like a shoe store, or something that does not require a lot of research. People are still doing research before they come into it, and especially referrals. If you're a heavy referral-driven business, you can think that this doesn't matter, and it doesn't. Where it doesn't matter, but a referral, people are still going through that process. And so let's take it through a couple of examples. So a referral, my wife and I, we just bought a house, and we got a referral to a real estate agent, and we went through this process. So that even though we got a referral from a family member, we chose to just learn more about them before contacting them. So, and then so your contact your business, this could be a lot of different things. It could be a lead through a phone call. It could be visiting your storefront. It could be a lot of different things. So that intermediary step is where people are Googling and looking at your reviews, looking at what you offer and how you present yourself and how you stack up against your competition. So we did that with a real estate agent. That real estate agent then gave us a referral to a mortgage broker. What did we do? We trusted that real estate agent. Then we trusted the person that had referred them to us, but we still, so we had a level of trust that transferred over to that mortgage broker. However, we still went out and learned more about it. Was it right for us? Was it a quality referral? Sometimes, there's other motivations for that type of thing. And so you go out and find out, what are the reviews like? How do they present themselves? Can I find them online? Those types of things to give us confidence as we take that next step with that person. So this could be the other piece of the puzzle. So here's the missing step. There's also, a lot of people miss that there's a lot of options here. So people think that, I'm investing in print magazine ads, or I have a truck. I've got a fleet of trucks. Maybe you're an AC and heat HVAC repair company. You've got vehicles that have signs and wraps, and people are coming. They're Googling you, but depending on what they're finding, they may be finding your business, they may be finding a competitor, or can do nothing. So let's kind of walk through that. So there's that piece and then that piece here. So let's turn this around here for us. All right. So once they find your business, make sure you can see. All right. Once they find your business, what are they actually seeing on there? Well, what they're seeing, my drawing skills. Here's your phone. They're searching on Google, typing into that search box. Let's say, roofers in whatever city name. They're going to be presented with what's called the local finder. And that's 3 businesses, little map at the top, that have review stars, their name, their info, and then maybe some other things pulled in. And then here's the website results. So this very visible thing is what they're probably going to find. There's the different variations of that. But so when they find your business, they're going to come to this, and then very prominently, they're going to see the reviews. And that is a big thing. You can have, when they find that, they're going to see those reviews and what people's feedback are on Google. They could find one, it's a bad reputation that they've got. Even if you're a good company, you're going to have customers that are disgruntled. So that could be there, or it could be just average. Maybe you're about the same as some of your other competitors that they find here. Or you have an authority level. And that's what you want to get to. You want to take care of this, get to this to where you're in the pack, and then get to that authority level. And you do that through reviews. So there's an aspect to getting found. Unless people are searching for you directly, like we said, that referral, and making sure that right from the start, you show them that other people are having a good experience. It's kind of like that restaurant where, we don't do this much anymore, but we're looking for a restaurant. We see a new one, and it's 6 o'clock on a Friday night. Are they busy? Are they packed? If they're packed, we assume that everyone loves this place because everyone's there, so it's probably okay for us. It's that social proof. So we do that now mainly online with any type of business, and this reviews plays a huge role. That's how we shop Amazon. That's how we shop a lot of things. So reviews, really focusing on those, getting people make a lot of different decisions based upon reviews, but that is really key to make sure that your reputation is strong. So before you do any other advertising, whether you're spending money on radio, magazines, even search marketing, your website, things like that, don't forget about these reviews. Making sure that your reputation, and there's more to this than just Google reviews, but that is by far the most important piece of it. Making sure that your reviews, when people search on their phone, on their desktop, they're going to be presented with Google Maps, their local finder, making sure that you're found, making sure that you have a good reputation there, where people are going to, you're going to eventually get to that authority where they're going to say, wow, I've got to be part of this because they take such good care of their customers. So that's the missing step. I'm going to flip this back so you can see that again. Where you're doing all these marketing, you're spending on these, some good things. People are going here. What are they finding? Are they making it to your business? Are they making it to your competitor? Are they deciding they're just not, there's no good options there? So they've got choices. They're doing that search. What are they going to find? That is the missing step in marketing your local business. So I hope that is helpful for you. I hope that just kind of gives you a direction. In future episodes, we're going to go more specifically on things you can do to improve that. But this is really a big deal. And one thing I didn't mention is that a recent study asked consumers whether they went online to choose a business to work with. And in the past month, 69% of people, this was thousands of people, 69% said that they were searching online. That's a huge, there's no other group of people where you're going to get that, or no other area you're going to get that group of people. So finding, making sure you're found on that. That's where people are searching. If you're wondering, are people using that? This is just another example of people are searching and they're utilizing that as a lot of purchase intent. They're saying, I want to purchase. It's not they're just scrolling social media. And that's another thing a lot of people ask is they get still, we've been at this, I've been at this since 2010, and where social media was starting to get really to the height. And still people ask, what should I be on? I'm really trying to update Facebook. I should be on Instagram, Snapchat, all of those different things. And those aren't bad for your business. They can be good things, but focus on the foundation of how this process works. You're going to see an increase in however leads coming to your business, whether that's phone calls, form fills, storefront visits, whatever it is, that increased visibility and that increased reputation online is going to drive your business much more than social media ever can. So focus on that foundation piece first. You're going to be really excited at seeing those tangible results that come from it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me your comments. I would love to. We're going to be, like I said, doing this every week, short videos. Give me some nuggets that you can take with you to really improve your business. So thanks for tuning in. Look forward to talking with you next week and sharing more about how this all works.